Best language in English. Passion for language. Hello, I'm back after a period for self-analysis and insight. I took the time to review my way of making videos and giving classes. I criticized myself, and part of it included a personal frustration about my inertia in helping students with difficulty in learning another language, pronouncing properly, forgetting it. I taught Portuguese for 3 years in a classroom, and during that time my one goal was making Portuguese language as easy as possible for the student. Practice has told me that it does not always work like that. Students who are good at language learn quickly according to schedule, but these are 40% of students, if much. Where have I failed? I encouraged the students to provide me with constructive criticism about this. After all, they did seem to be satisfied with the most positive aspects of the classes. Definitely an issue was me not sticking to the target language during the classes. Some students had a great need for translation, and I think I let myself get carried away. That the method I was using was not really innovative and not aimed at the target group I was teaching. For instance, to my target group, I did not really have to explain the difference between conhecer and saber, as the difference did not really exist in their language either. Along with the method applied, the classes were given with aid of PowerPoint. At first rudimentary due to my little knowledge of the program, I could improve myself in time, implementing new features, adding sounds and images, and turning the classes into something fully dynamic so the students could interact very easily with each other. That cost me almost 1,000 hours behind the computer, looking again and again at the same slide and trying to figure out what was not making any sense. Once the classes had been duly compiled, the next challenge was to finally prepare a document for the student to keep as a reference and for listening purposes. The students would be able to practice at least 3 of the 4 language skills, which are speaking, understanding, reading, and writing. Talking and testing the pronunciation with a native is advisable, no matter when or where, in the classroom, online, or tutoring. But most importantly, the student would have a starting point to learn words from a foreign language, visualizing and listening at the same time, and as often as he or she wishes, and then in due time and with self-confidence be able to practice with someone else without any fear of making mistakes. The next video will explain you step by step how I prepared these videos for online classes. Don't miss it.